Sorry for my voice, I'm recovering from a cold. But I still wanted to talk about this state of play, since I've been talking about most of the Nintendo Direct this year, so might as well do this one. And there's a few interesting things here I want to highlight. So here's a few things announced that I just happen to find interesting. Starting with Astrobot, arguably one of the best games released this year. I haven't played it, the price tag is a bit too much for me at the moment, but I definitely will get to this one. This is how you do a 30-year celebration. Make a great game that celebrates all your IPs in a very fun way. If you haven't played this game yet, you really should. Even I can't wait to get it. Now here's something I didn't expect to see. Luna Remastered. From what I've heard, they seem like pretty overlooked gems. So this one will be interesting to check out eventually. Not a top priority, but it's always cool to play some old school RPGs. Long time no see, Soul Reaver. This franchise probably doesn't have that much power, should I say it today. But it was really interesting and kind of a big deal when it was first released. I played the first one, but it was a long time ago, obviously. Maybe it'll be fun to revisit this one. I thought this franchise was dead, but I'm glad that it jumped on the remaster train. As I said, it's always important to preserve the games for next generation. This one probably hasn't aged that well, but as I said, still part of video game history, and it might be fun to revisit. There's even a new Dynasty Warriors coming. Should I get this one? I'm not entirely sure. The entries have been a bit mixed recently. But I did like the Hyrule Warriors one, and the Warrior spin-offs of Three Houses seems pretty decent. So I guess I'll keep an eye on this one. Monster Hunter is another one of those franchises I really want to get into at some point. It seems so damn cool. I only played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I believe it's called, and I found it a bit lackluster, at least without friends, but they seem to have fixed some of the issues, and everything I hear and see from the Monster Hunter games are just great, especially in the graphics department. But at the same time, do I really want to get another goddamn addiction? Probably not. But if I can convince some friends to get this, then yes. Because I am so ready to love this franchise. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered? Why the hell not? It's a pretty cool franchise. I should really play this one too. Stellar Blade and Nier. Of course that fucking happened. As if I didn't want this game enough. Seriously, as good as most of the modern video games are, that price tag is indefensible. But anyway, hey, I'll take anything that has to do with Dino Crisis. Even if it's just a straight port of the first game. Now, I know most of you are probably curious of what I think of this little PS5 Pro. I'll put it bluntly, I am not interested. But on a much brighter side of things, it's kind of funny. I was thinking about the original Ghost of Tsushima not too long ago. I believe I saw a speedrun of Sekiro, and I just remembered, oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, wonder what happened to that. It seems pretty cool, but nobody seems to talk about it anymore. And then this fucking game comes along. I'm like, sure, why not? It really did feel like I missed out with the original. It seems pretty damn solid game. Like, not the best game ever made or something, but really good. So why not make a sequel to that? Again, if they work out a few of the issues, then I'd say this is probably a must-get. Especially for someone like me who missed out. I don't know if he'll continue the story, if it's standalone or whatever the hell else. But I love to get into this, what should we call this franchise? Ghost of series? Because if they refine that cool looking combat from Ghost of Tsushima, then this will be pretty great. My only real issue, I know it's gonna sound petty, but I'm not fond of how people tend to put that little thing over the O's when it's supposed to be a long O in Japanese, like yokai. Just spell it O-U. But that's the definition of a nitpick. Either way, I'm definitely gonna look out for this game. So, all in all, collection of pretty good stuff. I know that they kept revealing a few things after the state of play, like their live stream, but they're not officially part of this, so I'm not gonna count it. There was nothing in here that I found completely mind-blowing or anything. Just a few cool games to look out for. Let's just say if the price tags were a lot more lenient than I get most. I'll just be on the lookout for sales, and I guess I'll see whatever the hell they make for the next state of play.